do you deal with a person who have been grieving for the past 10 years that has lost so many loved ones that not one person came over to sit with them, to console with them, to pray with them, or even send a, I guess they call it condolence cards or whatever you want to say. How do you deal with the factor that most people don't want to accept it or don't want to be there to help you because you have other issues that they cannot address? So when you have people that wants to protect you and tell you it's best not to email anyone, it's best not to text anyone, these are doctor's orders, because you have DID, dissociative identity disorder. People take that topic lightly. That is something that you don't take lightly. And if you don't understand it, then you need not respond, because it can cause you to step out of yourself or to not be there, and you make a person feel like crap. So when I say dissociative identity disorder, a lot of people come on YouTube and they make light of it like it's something to be proud of. And then you wonder why you don't have no one in your life. It's not a game. It's not a laughing matter. It can cause you to lose your life because one of your alters can put you at risk, and people will be wondering what the devil happened to this person, and they got blown away because one of the alters decided they wanted to challenge somebody, and because the person did not understand their sickness. So when you have that mixed with schizophrenia, mixed with bipolar, mixed with borderline personality disorder, that's a heck of a cocktail. And the average person will run. So you will walk the journey alone, especially if you decide that you want to make light of the fact that you have alters. Now, some people alters have different names. Some have male and females. Then you have some that all their alters are them, just at different ages. So when someone says, oh, now this is the one that I like. Oh, this is the one I like. And you're sitting there and you're like, they're all me. So what are you talking about? But you stay away because you don't know how to deal with it. So when people stay away, really, and you claim to love this person, I find that to be odd and hurtful. So what do you do so that you don't lose your mind? You have to find another way to get the help and support from strangers, that if you decide you want to cry, you can cry on a stranger's shoulder. And express how no one is never there for you when you need them. No one's never there. And it's a shame. When you have to darn near beg somebody to be there for you, ask yourself, is it worth it? Now, when you take lightly of your dissociative identity disorder, and it's a game, especially for the ones that says switching caught on film, none of my stuff is edited. Nothing is rehearsed. People will look at that when you say it's caught on tape, or they'll know that it had to be edited, because in order for it to be caught, you had to edit it. Or I won't take lightly that your alters can be all over the place and you're switching every 5 and 10 minutes and you don't know who's coming up. So, but in that aspect, don't take it lightly, because it confuses people when they come on YouTube for information, so that they can understand themselves. We don't want people hurting themselves. Know that any special needs is serious, okay? I did not say mental health, because special needs, you can be autistic and you can be at risk, especially if you are a low functioning individual. You can put yourself in harm's way if you're not watched carefully. So special needs, doesn't matter what it is. Don't take it lightly. Don't brush your family off and take it lightly, please. I know what it feels like to want somebody and you don't know how to ask for help, and they don't know how to give you help. It becomes a sad story. And then, this is the kicker. You're misunderstood in your texting. You're misunderstood in your emails. Hey, even talking to my doctor sometimes, definitely misunderstood, because nobody understands the way you may communicate. That's where the problem comes in at. Because if you don't ask, you're going to run with the wrong information. And if you know a person do not comprehend very well, stop taking it to heart, because all you're doing is tearing a person down. Okay? Just food for thought. Share it with those that you know that are struggling. Hi to my sisters out there. Hi to some of the people from group from back in the day. It's okay not to be okay. But it's not okay for people to treat you like you're poison and stay away from you. Okay? Share the love. Proud of you.